Well, I'm Mike McCurry. I used to be the press secretary to President Bill Clinton a long time ago, and I now am a professor of public theology at Wesley Theological Seminary in Washington, D.C. We have in this country a very proud tradition of separating church and state, and I'm not one who believes that organized religion ought to come in and establish dogma or dictate things that people believe politically, because we're a country that prides itself in religious freedom and the ability to worship as you see fit. However, people who worship together and in communities of faith do seem to understand that there is a golden rule, that you treat other people the way you would expect to be treated. Now, we don't have much golden rule in politics. We don't have people who really sort of think about what is the way in which I would expect my opponent to treat me and how will I treat my opponent. And I think we need more of that. Now, some of that can come out of faith traditions. I mean, in some version of the golden rule is common throughout most of the monotheistic traditions, whether Islam, Judaism, Christianity. And I think the ability to kind of invoke some of that passion that comes from being in communities of faith would inject something more positive into our politics. I think it has to be done very, very carefully, because we've seen religion used sometimes as a wedge issue in our politics. And I'm not arguing for that, but I am arguing for a more spirit of believing that people can come together, use their values, their faith, to establish new ways of talking in politics and new ways of creating new community that will move us forward.